Iowa's COVID-related moratorium on housing foreclosures and evictions ends at midnight tonight, likely leaving some tenants and landlords at odds. Those actions had been restricted for months under an emergency proclamation from Governor Reynolds. As KCAU-9 reporter Marina Bach explains tonight, what happens next is up to individual landlords. The details in our top story tonight at 10.
Work with them, not against them. Ask for proof. Ask for proof of the stimulus is coming in and make arrangements with them that works for you and them.
The moratorium prevented Iowa landlords like Tisha Andrei-Navin from evicting tenants. But come Thursday, she will again have that option.
I've only got one or two that haven't paid, and to be honest, it's not the people who legitimately had an excuse. It's the people who had the money and chose not to pay, which is unfortunate for them, but that was their choice.
The first step is a notice to cure. And so that affords the tenant the right to say, okay, I have 3 days that I can pay this money. And if I do that, if the tenant does that, then the landlord cannot file for eviction.
For those that may face eviction, there are options. Iowa Legal Aid website offers low-income families with legal assistance during COVID-19.
Has links to lots of resources that might be useful for people looking for rental assistance.
Another type of assistance, the state is providing funding to people through the Iowa Finance Authority. The program is part of the Federal CARES Act.
The program applies to residential evictions and foreclosures, and we will be available to eligible Iowans who have experienced a documented loss of income due to COVID-19 and are unable to pay their rent or mortgage payment. Eligibility information will be available soon.
We're trying to collect that information, but the state is literally getting these federal grants right now and trying to figure out where the money is going and how it's going to be used.
The coming days and weeks may be difficult for tenants and landlords, but Andrei-Navin says it's just another step moving forward in what needs to happen to keep their businesses up and running.
I do feel it'll be a good thing for us going forward, that we have to be able to move forward. And to do that, we have to be able to get new good families in that want to pay rent, and that means that evictions do have to happen.
In Sioux City, Marina Bach, KCAU 9 News.